Yo, how we doing, guys? Longle here, and today I just have some Masquerade gameplay for you with Spectre. So I went 46 and 7 on this map, and I thought it was a good gameplay to upload just to showcase Spectre if you haven't seen him yet, as well as this new map Masquerade if you haven't seen that either, and talk a little bit about our new update. So my thoughts on Spectre, first of all, is he's pretty cheesy, but I will say he has a blast to play with. On certain maps, I will definitely be using him over Ruin occasionally. He's probably the only specialist that I'll use over Ruin in certain situations. There's never even been a time where I would run anything but Ruin if I had the choice to, just because Ruin's my favorite and that's that. But Spectre is definitely one that I will use occasionally instead of Ruin, which is interesting. So he's definitely my second favorite specialist, and you'll see in this gameplay here, this is actually my first time using him, my first time playing this map, and I was able to get 46 kills and drop quite a few streaks, so he's a pretty good specialist. I do see a nerf coming in the future for him, at least for his smoke grenade. A lot of these maps are so small, not the DLC maps, but a lot of the maps in Black Ops 4 are so small. I don't see the reason for his smoke grenade to be so, like, have such a massive radius and be so effective, especially when there is no counter at all for it. There's no ability, no nothing. There's nothing you can do to counter it unless you're running Spectre yourself and you throw. I think you can throw your smoke grenade over top of an enemy's smoke grenade and you'll still get to see, the highlighted people inside of it. But that's just kind of a waste in my opinion, because you never know, the other Spectre could already be in that smoke just waiting for you. So that's my thoughts on Spectre. He's pretty cheesy, but a lot of fun to use, more so than any of the other cheesy specialists. He's a specialist you can use. He's a cheesy specialist that you can use and not feel completely bad about it. Like Zero, I literally refuse to use Zero. Like, the only time I would even consider it is if the other team has 2 more Zeros on their team. And that's the only time I would ever even consider doing so, just because I don't feel good about myself when I use her. She's a specialist that doesn't belong in the game. It's kind of like the strobe light shotgun. And I've talked about this before. The only time I will ever use a strobe light shotgun is if the enemy team is using it, or unless maybe I get really pissed off or something, but it's just a rare occasion to ever see me use that. So what else did we get in this update? I actually do want to go over a few of the patch notes, so it would have been wise of me to have the patch notes up at the time of starting this commentary, but you know me, so give me a second here. And while I look this up, I will talk about some of the changes that I do know about, like the SMG buffs. The SMGs all got a much needed buff. Some of them could still use more of a buff, like the GKS got a minor buff, but I still don't feel like it's up to par. And some of the other SMGs got buffs that they didn't really need. So as usual, Treyarch is pretty out of touch with their game because, they don't play test jack shit. So what we got is the GKS got its 5-shot kill range increased from 5 meters to 7.5 meters. That's the only buff the GKS got. And that is a buff that I can almost guarantee you will never, ever, ever even notice. So the GKS still needs buffed in my opinion. At least a little bit, like up its damage ranges just a little bit. And the MX9 got its 5-shot kill range increased from 7 meters to 7.5 meters. Why even bother? I can guarantee you that is a buff that you will never notice. Never, ever. And a slightly increased 5-shot range damage. I don't see the point of that either. If it doesn't change the 5-shot kill range, what does it matter if you change the damage? Now the Demon, my next video is going to be on this gun because this gun is insane. I can guarantee it, and I haven't even used it yet because they created a 5-shot kill range out to 7.5 meters for this gun. Previously, This gun did not have a 5-shot kill range. It was 6-shot kill at best. And now it's got a 5-shot kill range. It's not going to up its kill potential that much faster because it's a 4-round burst weapon. So that's in that second burst, you're still going to get the kill just a split second sooner. But it got a bunch of other buffs, like its 6-shot kill range got increased almost 8 meters. Its 7-shot kill range got increased 6 meters. Its 8-shot kill range got increased 7 meters. It has an 8-shot kill range out to 32 meters. That means it's a 2-burst kill out to 32 meters. That is a huge buff. And I can't remember if it has a long barrel or not, but if it does, that's just going to take it to a whole new level. The Switchblade got an increased 5-shot kill range from 2.5 meters to 7. The Switchblade had a 5-shot kill range of 2 meters before this? Really? What the fuck was the point of that? But anyway, the Switchblade got buffs very similar to the Demon. Like, just buffs to all of its damage ranges all the way out. It's an 8-shot kill out to 32 meters as well now. The SOG 9mm caught a nerf that is not even worth mentioning because I'll never even notice it. And the Cordite got a huge, huge buff, just like the Switchblade and Demon. So the 3 big hitters are going to be the Demon, the Switchblade, and the Cordite now. So keep your eye out for those guns. The Spitfire only got a 0.5 meter 6-shot kill range increase, so that's completely, you'll never notice that. So those are the main the main weapon tuning that we got for this update. And I'm going to do some videos on some of these SMGs for sure. I'm going to get some gameplay tonight because they are just absolute beasts now. That Demon is going to be disgusting, so my next video is definitely going to be on the Demon, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to let this gameplay run. Enjoy it. If you were only here to hear my sexy voice, I totally understand. You can click off after you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Darkness descends. Darkness descends. Threat down.
Deploying disruptor.